Hello, welcome to Retropie 100. I just got this Samsung 28-inch CRT TV and I'm running Retropie through it thanks to Jason Santiago and his level 1 online image. There is other ways to get your Retropie or your Raspberry Pi to go on a CRT using a config text file, but this image is ready to download. It's got about 580 games on it, so I thought while I was testing my CRT that I've got, so I stick Retropie on it, I might as well do a stream. So how's everybody doing? My cat likely to jump in shock because anytime a CRT's on, he's on top of it for some reason, I don't know why. This is a 50Hz telly, so if I'm getting bars or anything, I do apologise. I'm just doing a bit of testing here. I thought maybe if you'd like to join in, have a chat, come check it out. On the MAR system when I had it many moons ago. Oh dear. Crashed. Share this out if I remember how that is. Hello Retro 48K. How you doing this very fine evening? Let's just get out of this a sec. So, on this image you've got 32X, Neo Geo, PC Engine, Capcom Play System 1 I think, Arcade, Setup, All Games, Favourites, Last Played, and Nintendo, Super Nintendo, Mega Drive, about a 32X. Let's have a go of Neo Geo, what we fancy in here. How about a bit of Ghost Pilots? I am grand. The more CRTs I have, the happier I am. Retro 48K. That's how it works in life, everyone knows that. Now, what's insert point again? Would it be start? Would it be? I don't remember how I set up this controller. I'm just going to turn off a few lights here. Make things a little more easy to see. Oh, so many lights. So little time. I'll leave the heat on and the lights off. Hopefully it doesn't cause more flicker, I don't know. Quite difficult. I don't know. Let me know if the flicker's bearable. Ask her that Filmic Pro. Mark picks this stuff's always on about. So like I was saying, this is a 28-inch Samsung 50Hz TV. It's not 60, but we can't have everything, can we? And I've got Retropie going through the composite. So it's not a bad composite picture, I don't think. Just make sure I know what all the buttons are. Yeah, we're going to play Ghost Pilots. Any questions about running Retropie on a CRT, let me know. This is level 1 online's image. I don't think I'll add to this image. There's enough on here for me, to be honest, to run on an 8 gig card. I think I've got it running on a 16 because there's 500 games on it. Just you know, the classic arcade, Neo Geo, SNES, Mega Drive, CPS 1, maybe CPS 2. I'm not sure. I think so. It is running on a Raspberry Pi, Jake Fox. Running level 1 online's image on a Raspberry Pi 3. But I could easily run on like a Pi 2 or something. Doesn't take a lot of power. The config text is written in such a way that it'll output the CRT. And this is composite on this TV. I think it looks pretty good. It looks far nicer to me than it would to you because I'm just streaming off my phone. 3B plus, but it could be a 3B. Yeah, just I think it's 580 games, 529, something like that. It doesn't need to be a lot. I've got a Pi 4 with like 10,000 games on. This is just for my CRTs. It does fine for that. Yeah, you could try a Pi 4. Well, it wouldn't work on a Pi 4. But the image is on Arcade Punks. It was last year. There was an image on there last year. But I've got a previous video. If you scroll down to where I demonstrated it on not a live video but a normal video a couple of months ago, and I've been really pleased with it. I can easily add games to this, not a problem, over / Retropie. So if I want to add games, I can. But to be honest, everything I want's on this image. I'll demonstrate what's on here soon. I was testing my Mega Drive on there earlier. It's 60Hz modded, but I can only play at 50 due to it being a 50Hz, because once I hit into 60, it goes black and white. But it's not an issue. I played 50Hz games when I was a kid living in the UK. We didn't know any different. Ours was 17.5% slower than the US versions. Only when we got older did we realise we were being gypped. But never mind, eh? Still enjoyed it. Playing games when we was kids, didn't know any different. Tell you what, if I'd had 529 games when I was a kid on one machine, I would have been well chuffed. 50Hz or 60Hz. Well, I'm doing crap at that, so I better change. Anybody got any requests? We've got the full Neo Geo, PC Engine, Capcom, Arcade, Set Up, Counter Attack, all games, favourites, last played, see what I've been playing last. Blazing Lasers, I played quite a bit. Abadox. Still game Abadox on NES. Got Alex Kidd in the Enchanted Castle. Never been a big fan of the Alex Kidd games, I don't know why, especially the first one. It was on the Master System, I found it really annoying. I don't know why. Let's have a look, we'll play some Genesis maybe. Mr. Nuts on the Mega Drive. Anonymous. Hello, Bo. It's been a while. I've got this slightly off angle because if I put it directly, you get a lot of strobing because of phones not being the best and 50Hz and CRTs and how it goes. Mr. Nuts. Is that no? There's no Mr. Nuts on here. It's not the full, obviously not the full library, but What else have we got? Can have a go at Musher. Why not? Why the hell not? Yes, actually, how many CRTs have I got now? I've got 4 in this room. I've got a big one upstairs, 5, and a CRT monitor as well. So 6. Got a 28-inch widescreen, 28-inch 4x3. I've got a PVM, just a composite PVM. I've got a 14-inch TV, and then I've got a 10-inch TV, which the picture's lovely on. I like to make a wall of CRTs. I'm on the CRT Collective, if you're wondering. Definitely on the CRT Collective. There's a great Facebook group if you're into CRTs. You have 2. You've got to catch up. I'd say in the US it's easy to get bigger CRTs. Ours kind of topped out at 32 inches, but you hardly ever see 32-inch CRTs. This is the largest one I've seen in a long time. My mate Danny, he gave me a 28-inch, I think it's 28-inch widescreen. It was far heavier than this one. It might have been 32-inch. That's upstairs. Hello, Nathan. So this is 28-inch 50 hertz. Sharp. No, Samsung, sorry. 2 SCART sockets and composite on the front. That's a pretty great telly. Yeah, people give them away here, but the problem is they go to landfills really quickly. You know, people take them straight to the dump. And no, Nathan, the buy hasn't come yet, mate. No, hasn't come. If it never turns off, I've got a Pi 3. So it's not the end of the world. If all else fails and it disappears, I've got a Pi 3 for you. It wouldn't be the end of the world to pass you on my Pi. Right, let's have a go at this. Start. Obviously, you're getting a moire pattern on there. I don't see the moire pattern, obviously, in real life. That's the resolution. Now I've got a Pi 4 bow. I just run Retropie for my CRTs on my Pi 3, and then on my Pi 4 I run everything else. Well, I'm not in during the day, so but there's been no note in via Royal Mail, so I doubt they've. I doubt it's been today. Normally, my postwoman, she just opens my front door, puts it in. I work in the village and I can check on my house, but I work 12-hour shifts. I'm sure it will turn up, mate. And I'll sort out an image for you. You might want a CRT image as well. I might have if you've got a CRT kicking about, I might have a little card I can put this in for you. So you can swap out the cards, plug in red, white and yellow wires into your TV and be able to play on a CRT. I use if anybody's interested in the cable I use, it's an Xbox 360E AV cable, so red, white and yellow. It's good quality. I got it on eBay for like £4. So I've got random red, white and yellow cables in, but the picture was never very good on them. So I used that one and it's a nice picture. I could go the SCART route, but having the composite, it just makes life easy. I've got that many CRTs. It makes life easy that I can go from one CRT to the other. Now I'll go through the letterbox. My cat won't eat it anyways. Oh, there's shit on there. Hold on. Have another go. I was reading that, see, that's my excuse. Reading the chat, and then if you're in the chat, if you give the video a like, I'd much appreciate it. That's a very ad hoc video, and I didn't say what was going on, but the more likes, the more kind of videos I'll do. If people like certain videos, it's easier to make more. I mean, I like doing all the videos I like doing. If people like certain types of videos, I'll make more of those kind of videos, you know. Because I'm here to make videos, but I'm here to entertain you and me. So yeah, it works that way. Oh, you can just get your bloody finger on it, didn't realise. Hold on. I'm embarrassing myself. let's have a game of. Oh, you're on your phone. Oh yeah, let's have a look. Live chat. What are you saying? Put speed up, power. Press start and right. Start and right. I'm not really sure. Once you see this last year. Oh, don't come here if you're thinking about me being able to play. Oh shit. I don't play games very good. I just you've got a Pi 2 hooked up via composite, powering. Oh, I want to read that. Powering your Plex client on a 32-inch CRT. Constantly play Saturday morning. Oh, that's cool. I thought about doing that before. So you've got Pi 2. So your Pi 2 is. So where are the where are the files kept? Are they kept on the Pi? Or are they on Plex pulling down from the PC? And your Pi is just the client pulling down. How do you do that? I'd love to know how you did that. Right, let's go PC engine. PC. Let's have a look. You know, I like Image Fight, but I find it's really limited. I think by its sound effects. Sound effects are shit on it. So from your PC, I like that. That's cool. I did think about doing that for the little one years back, but the technology is not what it once was. There was what is now. There was no cheap pies kicking about or anything. Oh shit! Where was I? Right. Can't even remember what I played. Oh yeah, Blazing Lasers. Love that game. It's probably my favourite. I think Final Soldier, Blazing Lasers. I'm shit at playing games, but I don't let it stop me. I really don't. Just using a knockoff Mega Drive pad to play these, but I actually could use my arcade stick because I've got a USB to 9-pin DIN connector. So I could actually use my 6-button arcade stick, my Mega Drive one, but that involves getting it out of a box and finding a cable. And I don't know about you lot, but with retro consoles and all that stuff, cables are just a bane. I'm into PCs and I'm into bloody retro consoles and Retropie. Just mounts up the bloody wires, doesn't it? Yeah, I'm digging this telly. I got it from a bloke at work. He says, "Oh, I've got a TV. You might. I know you're into this stuff." Because I'm always looking out for TVs because I'm a support worker. And before the lockdown, I was always, if I see a TV, I was always chucking it in the back of a van. Somebody's left it at the side of the road or what have you. And so he knows I'm into CRTs. Everybody just brings me theirs. I think probably half of these have come from work. Just people bringing them in. Go, "Oh, I've got this CRT at the side of in my shed and that. Do you want it?" Oh, actually, you know what? I've got another one to pick up. So I'll have 7. And then I've got a Bang & Olufsen to get back. I had a Bang & Olufsen. I was having issues with it, so I gave it to a friend. His missus is kicking off because it's in the house and she doesn't want it in the house. So I'll be getting the Bang & Olufsen back. Unfortunately, in between, I got rid of the controller, the remote. I sold on eBay. He already had one. So I sold my controller, so now I'll be controllerless. And unless he wants to give me his controller, or he'll probably sell it on eBay as well. So I've got that Bang & Olufsen. I suppose I'm running out of room. I could do with another desk. I've got plenty of space in this room. It's just, this is my living room. Do you want it full of loads of desks? I don't know. I've got one too many couches in here anyway. I also was given yesterday. Was it yesterday? No, day before I was given a white Saturn, a Japanese Saturn. I got rid of all my Saturn stuff. I kind of, wish I'd kept it. I ain't going to be collecting 100 games. I will collect 100 games eventually. If you watched any of my previous videos, I was killing them and I got rid of them. But I won't be telling you about it. It'll be one big video where I've got 100 games in about 3 years' time when I've bought them. But I need a step-down converter or a Pico PSU for that. And an AV cable. Well, I just get a composite cable. I don't think I'm going to go RGB SCART for it. Like I say, I know, you know, having SCART's the best and looks the nicest and all that jazz, but just composite sometimes is just easier, especially the amount of CRTs I've got, and sometimes I want to put them on certain ones, and I've really got to sort out all my AV gear, where it's going. Waiting for Arcade to open and get some of them Calax units and get all my shit tidied up, really. I've been in this house now for just under a year, and I really haven't decided where all my gear should go. I managed to sort out a desk for editing my YouTube videos and playing PC games, but as for the rest of it, it's going to spread around. Some's been in my bedroom. It's not the greatest, but I think it all should come downstairs to the man cave, which is my whole house. It's a man cave, really. Some of these comments we are saying here. The comments on YouTube Live on your phone are not great. They don't stay there. Yeah, Bang & Olufsen, you know, they turn up on Facebook Marketplace a lot lately, and they are. I've got to say, it's probably the most, like, picture quality is the best out of the CRTs I've got. But the problem with them is they're awkward. They're kind of, sometimes the geometry can be off, and it's a nightmare to sort out. You have to go into secret menus. You can't just turn the TV on. You have to kind of set. You have to tell it where everything is, rather than just turning onto an AV channel. It's strange. I mean, yeah, you can't knock the picture quality. And then I had trouble with RGB, like, so, and my snares would only show half a picture, and I don't know if it was me, the cables, what I was doing, but I did have quite a few issues with it, and if I'm going to have it again, I'm going to have to sort those issues out. I wouldn't mind a smaller one. I had an MX8000, and it was like a 26-inch, and it was good. I mean, it's not a deep CRT by any stretch of the imagination. So, but it is fraught with kind of like caveats. It's a strange old thing, but the sound out of it's amazing as well. You know, if I was to say, should get one, probably the MX7000 or a 4000, like, not as big as a 26. I don't think it needs to be that big. I think like a 20-inch, 22-inch. I'm not sure what the next size down is. I had a 26-inch. I know that much. But if you go back and look at the videos of that, it's an impressive picture. And I was using the same phone to capture that as I am now, and you can see the night and day difference. There again, I was using RGB, and this I've went through composite. This has got SCART. It's just some of the running SCARTs where I don't really need to. Yeah, the remotes are a pain in the ass. But the good thing about when I had it, there was no decent copied remotes. Now, a company in Germany sell them, and I think they're about a tenner now, so it's not too bad. You don't actually have to have the actual controller, the actual remote. Sorry. So Bo says, I also have a Pi 2 power in vintage floor radio pulling internet radio station that plays old time radio programs. Very cool. We'd like to see that. If you'd one day show us your TV playing the old cartoon, that'd be cool. Put it on. I don't know if you're in the Retrotech 100 Facebook group, but that'd be something everybody be interested in. Let's pick another game. I'll probably bore in a shower of you with that. Let's play a bit of. I think we'll play a bit of Sonic. I've not played Sonic in ages. The original Sonic and Knuckles. There we go. Sonic. Now you'll notice this is slower than the US version. It's quite jarring. Well, I used to play at this speed. Me and my brother used to do speed runs on Mega Drive. Actually, no, I think that's the right speed. That might be the right speed. But anyway, the PAL version was slower. I think this is the right version. Used to be able to 21 seconds. Not anymore, I can't. I think maybe 20. Got it down to. Just reset the console all the time and redo it, you know. Must have fucking destroyed that console. The amount of bloody times you reset it, like hundreds of times trying to. Because once you fuck up the start, you're never going to get it at the speed you want it. Do you know what I mean? Once you start a speed run on Sonic, if you mess it up, that's it, you're screwed. I'm terrible at games, by the way. If you watched any of my videos before, you'll know I'm like really bad at playing games, not videos. Playing games, look at me, heads up my arse. Been to work all day. So you don't like when people do speed runs? I like the speed runs. I'll have to. Can't quite read now. I'll read in a second now when I die. There was all Sega kids in our house anyway. None of us had Nintendos. I didn't know anybody that had Nintendos. Well, I'm dead anyway. Well, that's the end of that. How embarrassing. Let's have a look. I think Streets of Rage 2, but I think a lot of people are sick of seeing Streets of Rage what we're for being out. So Nathan, you don't like it when people speedrun games glitching them out and shipping parts. I hate watching them. I'll tell you what I enjoyed watching. It was the Half-Life 1 speedrun where it was two people racing against each other. It was pretty good. It was in front of a live audience. I quite enjoyed that. You can't even bring yourself to warp in Super Mario Brothers. Yeah. Let's have a look. Let's play. Oh, these controllers shit the bed, I think. What have we got on? I never played NES really. Not a lot of it anyway. A game that I won't be completely terrible in. Terrible at Contra. Terrible at everything. Gremlins 2. Ice Climber. Life Force. Legendary Wings. So we've got Legendary Wings. Nathan says, I watched Legacy of Kain. It's disappearing. You watched Legacy of Kain and they were flying through walls and missing out the game. Yeah, nah, see, I wouldn't find that interesting. This Half-Life speedrun was about an hour. It was really good actually. I really enjoyed that. Well, I tried to go and watch a few of them, but I didn't really enjoy them compared to that. That was really fun. I think it was a charity thing. Didn't have it every year. I can't tell you what it was called. I can't remember. Lord, as you can see, bloody awful of games. I really need to get out of the way of them, don't I? Oh no, I can't play that game. That's useful. Yeah, they were skipping dialogue. Yeah, and they were doing a wall traversing thing where they kind of did a double jump and it hit the side of the wall, and they were kind of. I enjoyed it. It was pretty good. I've never finished Half-Life 1 on PC. So it was interesting to watch on that score. Remind me how they ruin games. Yeah, it's just a different way of playing the game, I guess. Yeah, no. Oh, Prisoners of War. I quite like that. I don't know if it's called Prisoners of War in the PC Engine, but it's like a similar thing, isn't it? Target Renegade. Didn't even know it was on NES. Don't know what I fancy. Maybe a bit of Batman. This is This is not me playing through games or anything. This is just me having a look, seeing what this CRT looks like, and having somebody to chat to about games. It's really why I started YouTube, so I could chat to people about games. You can play Half-Life 1 on PS3, but apparently speedrunners do that curtain game a lot. Oh, right. Curtain game, cool. So for anybody new joining, this is I just picked up this 20-inch Samsung 50Hz TV. I'm running Retropie on a Raspberry Pi 3 with the level 1 online CRT image. It's got about 529 games. It's pretty cool. Thought I'd just try it out and chat with you lot while I was doing it. Oh, I want to get what's handed to me straight away. I'm like, oh, shit. I'll get that. Is that cool? I don't know how to use these things, but never mind. No? Oh god. Right, it's pretty obvious what I should avoid, isn't it? Lasting all the 5 minutes on this. What's down in there? I think I've got to jump on that. Sorry, I don't know the buttons, lads. Oh lord, I'm dead already. Right, let's go to arcade, I think. Just embarrass myself from after the breakfast time. Right, let's go to arcade. We do have we've got quite a lot of CPS games on here. Cadillacs and Dinosaurs, Dungeons and Dragons. And Dungeons and Dragons, that one as well.
Welcome to the D&D world. Welcome to the D&D world.
I always like this in the arcade. I think they've got a collection on the Saturn. Dungeons and Dragons. I don't know which version it is. I can't remember now. I cannot remember. He's like a little weird dog with knives. Who can say? Load time is bad. 40 quid's good. I think it's up to about 100 now, isn't it? Last time I saw it was about a year and a half ago in a local shop, and it was 99 quid. And I don't think that had the RAM card with it, or the extra. Yeah, the RAM card, isn't it? Pick up that ring. Oh, can I get it? Oh, I'm supposed to press another. There we are. That's why I was pressing the wrong one. Same as the bottom of it. Keep pressing the wrong button, guys. Pick all this stuff up. You annoying sods. Still will I hit you. Oh, he's mean business. So I think for free this isn't a bad TV at all. I was so looking for a 4x3 large TV. It's mad. I'll see you next time, Bo. Thanks for dropping in. Your patronage is much appreciated. Nice to talk to the same guys. Keep. Ooh, is it? Ooh, smash that up. Collectathon, man. I guess you need all this stuff when you're playing this. Is it me or have I got new armour now? Oh. Bashing me noggin. Noggin in. One more go. Defeated the leader. Excellent news. Right, lads, I think I'm going to go. This is just a test and my phone's nearly dead. So I do thank you for tuning in and chatting with me. I'll test this CRT. Take care, everybody. This has been Retrotech 100. See you next time.